Good morning, world, and welcome to day 7 of the Hormozi experiment. It's pretty crazy to think that in the last 7 days of taking on this crazy experiment that I've already gained 14 pounds. Yes, before I started this, 2 days before I began this experiment, I weighed myself, you're seeing up on the screen right now, and I was 181.4. And then if you guys saw this morning, I weighed myself pre-poop and post-poop. And post-poop, I was 195.8. That means in the last 7 days, I've gained 14 pounds doing this crazy bulking experiment. Now, if you're just coming to this experiment because of this video, you're just tuning in, this is something crazy that I'm doing. I'm eating 800 grams of carbs a day, working out 2 times a day, 6 days a week. And to be honest, I feel good. Yesterday, I wasn't feeling the greatest and I documented that and took you guys through it. But overall, over the last 7 days, I felt great for the most part. I feel like my libido has increased. Of course, I'm feeling sluggish at certain points of the day because I'm eating gigantic bowls of carbs. But for the most part, I don't feel like my body has put on 14 pounds. Now, I do think a lot of this is the food weight. As you guys saw there, I lost a pound just by going to the bathroom. And if you saw yesterday's vlog, I'm probably gonna go to the bathroom another 2 more times before I can even get off to the gym at like 10 or 11 a.m. this morning. So as I've mentioned in previous videos, I don't think this is healthy. I don't recommend this for others, but I do think this is legit. And I do think that there is something behind this. And I'm excited to continue to push this to the test. I mean, like 14 pounds in 7 days, that's absolutely crazy. And if this is actually transitioning into providing extra muscle growth that I couldn't do with a much lower diet and a lower workout routine, then I think we have to seriously question what is going on here. So I'm gonna take you guys through the rest of my day here on day 7 of the Hormozi experiment. As I mentioned yesterday, I wasn't feeling the greatest. I was feeling a little more sluggish in the morning. I was feeling a little queasy after my first workout. But today I feel really good for some reason this morning. And I think another big part of it is that this is the end of my second 3-day cycle. So if you guys are following along the journey, in regards to my workouts, I'm working out 3 days on, 1 day off. And today is the last of the second 3-day cycle. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow where I don't have to go to the gym 2 times in 1 day. But yeah, in general, I don't feel like I put on 14 pounds of fat. Like I don't feel negative in that sense. I don't really know how to describe it, but it doesn't feel like I'm putting on like just purely fat. I feel good. I feel energized. I feel like when I'm at the gym, I'm getting crazy lifts in and I'm doing some really great stuff in the gym. And again, if you guys are following along or stay tuned if this is your first video, I'm about to head off to the gym and do 175 reps of leg press, and I'm doing that 6 days a week. So enough of me talking here. Let's get the day going. I gotta smash this gigantic bowl of mini wheats here, do a little bit of work on the computer, and then we're off to the gym for the Hormozi experiment AM workout. So come along the journey. I am the Hungarian experiment, and you are watching day 7 of the 6-week Hormozi experiment. All right, absolutely amazing workout today. No queasiness, nothing at all. Felt so powerful today in the gym under that leg press, man. I'm actually excited to go up another 50 pounds after tomorrow's rest day. So excited to keep pushing it. Felt very powerful there. No queasiness like yesterday. And right now heading home to go smash a big bowl of pasta. And right there, that was my 1000th rep
we're over 1,000 reps on leg press in just 1 week so far. So with all this carbs, all this food, and doing all this volume, there's no way I'm not gonna get some kind of results. So very excited, feeling great today. I don't know if it's a combination of getting some vitamin D. So I sat out on the patio for about 30 minutes, got some vitamin D today. So I don't know if it's part of that, or I did give about like an extra hour after my first meal before I went to the gym. So maybe that helped with a little bit of the queasiness there, but heading home, it's time to make up a big bowl of pasta here and keep this day going. Day 7 of the Hormozi experiment.
So I am in no way trying to sell this diet and this workout and this program at all. I'm just trying to unabashedly share my perspective and my feelings as I'm going through this. And today, like I've already been mentioning, I just feel amazing for some reason. Like, it's noticeable how great I just feel inside. I don't know if it's because it's also mental, like every day for the last 7 days or so, I've had these things that I've had to do, and I've been checking them off my list and accomplishing them. Hard things. Now, I believe I already do this a lot in my personal life. I'm very productive. I have my own business. All day long, it's assigning tasks to myself and checking them off, basically. So it's not like I don't have this kind of a winner's effect thing. There's like a certain effect that we have as humans that if you win once at something, it's more likely that you're gonna win again. So to hack that, you set yourself up to win by doing things like making easy tasks for yourself that you know and you're easily gonna accomplish them, but they're a little tough to do. They still require some work and effort. But when you do accomplish them and then cross them off your list, you're more likely to succeed at another thing, and it snowballs in effect. So I don't know if it's because of that, or as I mentioned, because I got some vitamin D today, but man, I just feel absolutely amazing today. Like, a lot more noticeable than prior to this diet, how great I feel inside, which is a big contrast to yesterday, because yesterday I was feeling really down, really low, really sluggish. So again, not trying to sell this diet or this experiment. I actually don't recommend you guys to do it at all, but wow, today I feel absolutely amazing. So excited to smash this pasta down here once it's all done cooking in about 10 to 12 minutes and continue on with the day. And here we are, meal 2 of the day. Same as every day, about 400 to 500 grams of pasta. We've dialed it down to about 400 grams over the last couple of days so I can up my last meal. And half a jar of marinara sauce, and then I top it off with pink salt, pepper, and some onion powder. Time to smash.
So I'm walking to the gym for the PM workout right now, and I was just thinking to myself, like, it's pretty crazy how in the last 7 days I've done over 1,000 reps of leg press and 2 leg workouts, and my legs aren't sore right now. Like, my legs feel full, my glutes, everything just feels juicy. Like, but it's not sore. And it's so crazy to think like how much I've done. Like, people would call this overtraining to the max, right? So just wanted to add that in. Headed off to the gym right now. Going to do my last workout of this cycle, and I get a rest day tomorrow. Even though, honestly, I don't feel like I need it. I feel like I could do more, so keep you guys updated here.
8:42, we are back from the gym, and for the 7th day in a row, we have the Korean beef bulgogi sumo size from Wokbox with extra beef for meal number 3. Well, I think that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I'm pretty much kind of done with the day. I don't feel like fatigued or tired, but I've been working my ass off the last 7 days behind the scenes for this experiment, as well as still running my business, and today, I'm just kind of done with the day. So I want to wrap up the vlog here. I want to say thank you guys so much for sticking around if you made it this far into the vlog. Of course, I'm still going to swallow down a 4th meal for the day. If this is your first time watching the Hormozi experiment, I still have a whole big bowl of oatmeal that I'm probably going to eat in like an hour and a half, 2 hours that you're probably watching on the screen right now. And for the most part, I've been eating the same meals for the last 7 days straight. And this week, I think around like day 5, I had a hankering for donuts. For some reason, I was walking home from the gym like, man, I want some donuts. And I was just kind of thinking to myself, is like, I don't have to be so strict with this diet. I want it to be very strict, hitting the macros and following Hormozi's diet as much as I could in the beginning. But as we get deeper into this, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna mix some things up. And as long as I'm hitting those macros of 800 grams of carbs, 200 grams of protein, and 50 grams of fat, I think I'm gonna be okay with this. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have the notifications on so you guys can see what I might be changing my diet up to in the coming weeks here. And then outside of that, tomorrow is a rest day, so I'm gonna make that a big productivity day behind the computer and just crank out as much work as I can because I don't have to go work out for 3 hours out of the day. But I still gotta get the big meals in, so tomorrow I'm not gonna vlog. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you guys through like a 3-day long vlog where it's gonna cover the next 3-day cycle all in one video. And then I might just make some random one-off videos that are about the full workouts and do kind of like a voiceover with that. So along with all this, this is my return back to YouTube here, and I'm still trying to learn, like, what do you guys like? What do you want to see? What do you want to learn more about? So I love if you guys leave some questions in the comments section below. I can answer them in future videos, or tell me what you like or dislike about these videos, and I can tailor how these videos are coming to better suit you guys and hopefully make this an enjoyable experience for you guys as well too behind the camera, and it's not just me documenting myself all like a weirdo. So thank you guys so much for being here, for watching this video, giving me your most valuable thing, which is your time. And I really appreciate that, and I'm grateful for that. So thank you so much, and I'd love to know how I can make this better for you. So thank you guys so much for following along the journey. This was day 7 of the Hormozi experiment, and we're just getting started.